Base speed 70.
Beep beep
Hello. What's up?
beep beep.
Joshua, Blue, Heather, Bailey, Sean, what's going on? Mr. Happy Gaming, Benjamin, sorry to hear about your cat. Lala, what's up? Can't be here until night. Unbelievable. Cheeseman's here. New car, kind of new car. Got some Canadian Maple Leafs on it because tomorrow is Canada Day, so wanted to run a little bit of a Canadian-inspired paint scheme tonight to kind of go with that vibe. So I got some like Maple Leafs on the hood right over here, a couple Maple
Good thing I'm
Leafs,
doing this from the back. I caught
on
a
the
few of these. I
side and
figured I'd
stuff
try
too.
with a
It would be
bonfire
really cool if we could
instead of
win
with you.
tonight. It's the Brickyard 400 of this league, so hoping we can win. But Dirty Air is going to be a huge component of this race tonight. And I'm going to try and get some practice in with pit entrances and stuff like that here before we get racing. So, hello, Parks. Blue Train's here. What's up, Blue Train? Thought on Echo Park. Echo Park was Atlanta was an epic race. Maybe the race of the year so far. I thought it was fantastic. It was a shame they wrecked so many cars right at the beginning of stage two. But outside of that, the racing was phenomenal. That's what you want from super speedway racing. You don't want what we get at Daytona and Talladega. You want what we just had at Atlanta. That is good super speedway racing. That was so much fun to watch. Chris J is here. Your bracket, I saw there's no perfect brackets after Atlanta, which is not surprising. Not surprising at all. I was going to be surprised to begin with if there was a perfect bracket after Atlanta, even without like a big one. So, what's up, Matthew? Yeah, I think Atlanta was the best of the year. I think I look at the best races of the year. I would say Atlanta. Coda was fantastic. Coke 600 and Michigan are like the top four. Not necessarily in that order, but definitely those are the four races I look at that should be in the top five right off the bat. And then another one, I don't really know what I would put for fifth, but those are the four at least. Daytona 500 sucked. Daytona 500 was not good. That would be like bottom five of the year. Yeah, it's cool. I'm not an Elliott fan. I don't hide it. Not big on Chase Elliott, but good to see him get a win again. And yeah, the story behind the paint scheme is cool. I know they do that every year. So Austria was a pretty decent race. You had unfortunately Verstappen get completely cleaned out in turn 3 on lap 1. I was not a fan of the winner there because I don't like Lando Norris and I'm a Piastri guy, but those two had a good clean fight wheel to wheel, which was great to see, and Piastri still had a good race, and yeah, Austria was all right. It wasn't incredible, but it was okay. So Zenith, what's up? How are you? Hello, Aaron. I did see that F2 flip. That was interesting to say the least. We got quite a few people racing tonight, actually. So qualifying is going to be really important throughout this race. So Atlanta was fantastic, Aaron. I was just talking about it. Awesome race. I enjoyed every second of the Atlanta race. It was so much fun to watch. Jay was there. We're going to talk to Jay here in a few minutes. He was actually at the race. As you guys know, if you were here Saturday before the race, we won the 6 hours of Watkins Glen. Big shout out to all you guys being there. I was going to stream twice today, but Matt had to bail on 2-player career mode for F1 because it's like too hot in Britain to stream, he said. So he said we'll run it back next Monday. October King, what's going on? King Larry, what's up? I'm going to unmute in Discord, pull Jay in here. Mic check, Jay Cook.
Hello.
Hello, Jay Cook.
Hello, Gary Owen.
How are you?
I'm okay. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
That's good. That's good.
Ready
that's
for a
good.
dirty air fest here?
Yep.
Did you see how screwed up Logano's car was?
Loosen
Oh
dirty
yeah.
air.
Say what?
Apparently, you get really loose and dirty air.
Oh, okay. I'm about to head on the track and practice. So, Maxwell Cott, what's up?
My lap times are looking bad right now, but
I put some
I don't
Maple
have
Leafs on the
draft
car.
and we're later in the session. Did you?
Yep.
Nice.
I got my Canada shirt on as well. We're big repping Canada today. Your birthday's coming this Sunday. Happy early birthday. So yeah, Jay was at the race Saturday. If you guys were at the stream for the Watkins Glen race, you would have known. Jay, how was the race? How was it from the grandstand?
Oh, it was the second best race I've ever been to, by far.
What was the best one?
Fucking fantastic. What was the Suarez 3 wide? Was that 23 or 24 Atlanta?
23.
23. So 23 Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Nothing beats that one, but this one came very close.
What was your
I
reaction
forgot to change my setting
when you
before we
saw
were
the
on.
big
That was
one?
Stupid.
I
I was just kind of staring, like, what the
No,
fuck?
no.
Yeah.
Like, first
It was a weird
Yeah,
crash.
like,
I
I saw it
have
start
no
happening, and then I looked over, and when I look over, I see the entirety of the field in it, and I was just kind of dumbfounded staring at it, like,
Chickens have large
what?
talons.
How did we wreck
What's
on lap
happening?
1 and take out half the field in stage 2, lap 1?
Yeah, he would be thinking about chicken.
What's
Don't
your
get
thoughts
me
on
started
Chicago
on
Street
ramen
Course?
noodles,
I
probably.
love Chicago Street Course. I'm looking forward to that race this weekend. Great racetrack. Yeah, I did see
Brad
NASCAR's tweet.
Marquez,
No
whatever it
perfect brackets following Atlanta.
I've forgotten to check mine, but I know that mine is destroyed. I would guess I maybe got half of those choices right.
As soon as I saw the 20 car wrecking in that one, in the big one, I was like, yeah, that's my bracket.
Yeah, I think that was when mine got destroyed as well, and then it just kept getting worse from there. Is there a way to check it on the app?
There should be.
Let's see.
I did see Ty Dillon on
Check your
Twitter.
bracket.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I had Ty Dillon beating Denny Hamlin. Everyone was like, this is a big upset. I'm like, no, it's not. It's a super speedway to begin with. There's no upsets at a super speedway. But I had Ty Dillon beating Denny Hamlin anyways.
Okay, let me change my setting and then reset this time. That would have been smart to do. Graphic, change it back to...
Oh, yeah, we got
SMA.
Silverstone this weekend. That's going to be an exciting one.
Go.
I love watching
There we go,
Silverstone.
come back. Okay. I'll start my stream first and then I'll check my bracket.
Chad, I don't have my Race Labs stuff up again just because I'm waiting for iRacing to fix whatever they screwed up with the whole CPU stuff. So I'm running just basic iRacing
Sorry, man.
stuff here. I'm looking for single car lap times here, just so I know what I'm doing in qualifying.
Yeah, my best was a 52 like 1 or something like that.
Okay, so I
It's
got
not
time to
great.
find.
No one saw that.
The top time is I think it's 51.4.
Yeah, all those times are in the draft.
Yes, for sure. I think. So let's see. As far as my bracket goes, I got
So
Hamlin
tight
and Ty
turn
Dillon
two,
wrong.
jeez.
I got Busch and Keselowski wrong. I got Bowman and Logano.
Full length
and
British
Wallace
Grand
and
Prix, huh?
Suarez right.
That'd be an interesting one.
Wait a minute. No, hold on. That's just showing the colors. Wait a minute. How do you know who you chose?
Good question.
Wait a minute. What is this head?
I'm gonna
What is
practice
this
a
crap?
pit stop here.
No, this is just the colors of the banners.
Oh,
Where-
yeah, I'm speeding.
Where do you
Big
see
time
what you
speeding.
chose?
Big time speeding. Okay.
This, God, the NASCAR website is terrible.
You think Bubba versus Elliott for the last round? I did see Ty Majeski's tweet about NASCAR 25. And as well, did you see? So in the screenshot that he posted, you could kind of see the practice session for whatever truck race he was at. And the menus, no surprise, but the menu that he was looking at reminded me a lot of the NASCAR Heat practice.
Yes.
Yes, which,
I
of
agree.
course, you know, it's an iRacing game, but it's heavily in collaboration with Monster Games, who, of course, you know, made NASCAR Heat. So,
I'm for Rob right now, man.
hello, Damien.
The NASCAR app and the NASCAR website are so dumb.
They are not good.
I can't even find what my picks were.
You just gotta rely on memory. Who did I pick? Another city hosts the
All it's
street race.
showing
Which
is who
city and
won.
country?
Oh,
Well, it
who
sounds
won.
like we're having the San Diego street race. It's like already almost a guarantee for next
Whatever, I'm
year. So,
practicing.
I mean, I'm biased. I'd say
you at on track?
do a Toronto street course, turn 2.
We got problems. I dropped about 30 FPS when I started streaming.
I'm pulling 120.
36 FPS. How in the world are you pulling 120?
Don't know, but I am.
Oh boy. And the setting I changed didn't even help. I think I might need to change that setting again and back out and join again. Yeah, that frame rate is fucking terrible.
Gotta be really patient
That's
to the
fun.
throttle here.
I get 90 FPS when I'm out of the car though.
Oh,
That's great.
baby. You say Monaco? Huh.
You know what? I want the grandstands off, crowds off, objects off. Pit objects, no, I'll leave those on. Cars, that's fine. Scouts, fine. Might need
Trying to
this.
really quick figure out how far I can drive it in. Would you ever do the full Bathurst 1000 in iRacing? We're probably going to
get
do it
that.
this year. That's the Supercars
I'm
one,
getting
right?
90 FPS now. Okay, we're good. Hi, Oppie. Hello, Brad, as well. Thank you. Good luck to you. Let me close that out. That might help a bit. Good close. Now it goes. There we go. Okay. We got no grandstand shadow. Looks a little weird, but at least I got a frame right now. You went faster than me. What the heck?
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know how qualifying's gonna be here. I don't think I'm gonna qualify. well
I've never
at all.
really done much racing at this racetrack, so
Neither have I.
I've
especially
maybe
not
done a
now
couple
with the
races,
new,
1 or 2.
The new way the car is. So I
I've done
race
more
all the
Indy
time.
Road
I'm
Course
almost
than I
like-
have Indy Oval.
I almost kind of hate racing without the grandstands because they're almost a reference.
You're fine, Joe. Don't worry. Keep practice.
I'm hoping I'll still be able to see the signs in the fence.
Yeah, there's a bunch of green boxes. I'm just kind of using those.
Green boxes.
Yeah, green boxes on the fence.
Where do you see? You mean the green lights?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but they're, you know, they're
Why would?
in the shape of
but
a box.
But they're lit up. They're green lights.
Yeah, it's still a box.
I,
Watch out, car crashing
sure,
across
they
the
technically
racetrack.
are, but
Oh. Someone killed me.
okay, chat. I need you guys to confirm if I'm going insane or not, because everything looks super pixelated to me, and it's really been frustrating me, and I can't figure out what setting I changed and how I can get it back to the way it was.
You think the Indy Road Course is
Ever since I
grossly
changed
overrated?
My graphics settings,
Eh.
it's became super pixelated.
I don't mind the I don't mind
really
the
annoying.
Indy Road Course. You wish the V8 Supercars racing package could be fixed? Yeah. Don't we
yeah,
all?
it
If
kinda
you watch
sucked.
Supercars, you would love to see it fixed. If anyone knows the NASCAR road course problems, basically Supercars,
Hold on, Jacob.
is, you know, similar.
So are you breaking at the green box in both turns?
Turn 3, it seems optimal to do it just before.
Okay.
Turn
I just tried
1,
doing
I
it
was
there, and I did
I
not
was
make
going
the
right
turn.
to it in turn 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
interesting.
as soon as you decelerate, you drop it down to 4th.
I'm gaining a bunch of time, but no, I guess I made the corner still. Okay. I was slowing down way too early.
San Diego would be cool. We were talking about the last night. I didn't even know where San Diego was, but we were chatting about it with Jay and them, and yeah, it'd be an interesting one. I mean, it sounds pretty likely it's going to happen.
Maybe something with resolution. You know what it could be. It's possible that got changed.
I don't know if I believe the whole rumors about Chicagoland coming back, though, after seeing the way the track looks. I'm like, man, they'd have to do quite a bit in 1
It
year.
doesn't look that bad to me. I think all that would take is just a little bit of sealant work and some new paint. It'd be fine. That's a better lap. Not great, but it's better.
Super tight. Super, super tight. You just switched over to Windows 11 now, huh?
Damn. Yeah, still 26 on the leaderboard. Not doing too hot.
What was your lap?
Hold on. 52-1.
Okay. See you soon, Happy.
142. It's also very possible I'm giving up a bunch of time in turn, intro to turn 2 and turn 4, because it is super easy to smack the wall down, and if you smack the wall here, you're probably getting damage, like suspension
I just hit the
damage.
wall.
There's only been a few times where I've gotten away with it. Every other time has been immediate damage. Oh, Lord, holy loose. That's personal preference, but as long as it's not lagging or stuttering, it's fine. No, that's fair. It's just it feels like everything
Hi,
I'm looking
Austin.
at is blurry. And like it's not hurting my eyes, but like hurting my ability to see shit properly. I don't know how to describe it, but
Dang, I just went up to 19th.
finding time somewhere.
Whew. I ran a 51.9.
Damn.
Don't know how. Really have no clue.
Getting way too happy on the throttle on the exit to turn 1. She's loose.
There goes that lap. Okay, let's try one more practice on pit entrance because I screwed it up pretty bad
Oh, yeah, I
earlier.
haven't done that yet.
Sped by quite a bit.
If I got time.
Okay. Yeah, it is really... You got to be slowing down pretty early.
Like exit a 4 early?
Yeah, like the paint is... So you come out of 4, the white lines end, and then there's a space, and then there's more white lines coming into the pits. I would recommend, just from my experience...
The cone is way
Yeah.
far back.
I would brake as
Yeah,
soon
I
as you
just
get to the
sped
end
like
of the first
40.
white line because it's just... I was clicking in there.
Holy hell.
I did see we got 41 cars this weekend in Chicago. That's going to be cool. I'm excited to see Will Brown in this race as well. Always good to see these supercars guys trying out NASCAR.
Even I'm
So,
also used to low graphics, I guess. Yeah.
this is this is
I
just
might just
practice.
be
We're about to
bugging out too,
qualify.
really.
We're going to qualify in like 30
October
seconds.
King. Yeah, I don't really think there's an optimal, like, oh, run this line. I think it's just... run
What
the
I'm
track.
finding works best is trying to get the car, turned in a lot earlier into turn 1 and 3. And like, because
Yeah.
usually, instead of just kind of arcing it down, like I kind of take a bit more shallow entry, and it just allows the car to plant to the bottom a lot better.
Okay, interesting. I was taking a pretty wide entry.
That was at least where I found my 2/10s. Is it just kind of,
Okay.
instead of arcing it, I just put it right down there. I don't know. It's hard to kind of describe, but finally getting an external drive so you can record on your Xbox W. That's good. I used
I'm
to
pretty sure
record
on the
I used
pit
to use
exit, we can,
OneDrive
like,
when I
go
used to record
wide
on
in between 1
Xbox.
and
It was
2.
horrible.
And arc it back in. I'm pretty
I
sure I can do that.
I believe so because I've already done it in practice and there was no black flag or anything. unless race control has some different rule they're going to use. But
I don't believe so. Why was Travis Stroni disqualified? Oh, he's probably... He might be thingy. Race control.
I think that's my bad. I misclicked it.
Oh. Oh.
that's awkward.
I don't know if you can fix that. Huh. Rip
I'm
Travis
working on it.
Stroni.
I'm trying to figure it out.
I don't think you're figuring that out.
I don't think you can figure that
I
one out.
don't
Tyler.
think that's something you can reverse.
Yeah.
Bro, the race control accidentally disqualified somebody.
I think he's just disqualified from qualifying. I think it was fine, but he's
I
gonna start dead
believe,
last.
but yeah, it's going to be difficult for starting back there.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta
Working
wait
on
so
it.
long on throttle. Yep, there's the wall anyways. All right, lap one's over.
Got to be so patient in two.
Didn't get the car turned at all for turn 3. All right, it's all on lap 2.
Okay, that was not a great lap 1, but we'll see what we can do in lap 2. I don't have a lot of confidence qualifying here.
I waited too long on throttle that time. Damn, man. This is not going to be a good lap. I'm not even faster than my practice lap.
I screwed up turn 2.
Yep, and I couldn't get to turn for turn 3 again either.
I drove way too deep in
Oh my
3.
God,
It's over.
hemorrhaging time.
Ah, there goes my lap. Bad
That's
qualifying, bad qualifying.
That's real bad.
Dang it. We're going to be starting deep in the field, boys. We're P11
16,
currently.
Jeez.
Ah, man, I hate making mistakes.
I'm probably one of the last in line right now.
Quarter
Yeah,
block, what's
I
going
am.
on, brother? How are you?
Only 4 from the bottom.
Nice to see you. How many people are in here? How many
Nice.
people are in here? There's quite a few, I think, tonight.
Might want to lower brake bias. I
23 have qualified so
unless
far,
it
but there's
be
far
set,
more than
I had it
23.
lowered. Yeah, I already had it
We're
lowered.
figuring it out.
They ain't figuring it
I
out.
don't know what other settings can change
it up.
there, but
Ah,
what was pole time? 51.7. I did not have half a
yeah,
second.
I mean, I had a 51.8 for sure, but I don't know
I
about
got
a 7 on my end.
Like crazy, I had to correct it.
If I remember correctly, when I got
Change the master
disqualified from
cylinders
a
to make it
open
lower. I
session,
never
was not
know
able to get
what
back
to
into it
change with those. So what should I
unless the
change it
session
to,
was
Oppie?
restarted.
Yeah, you can't clear them if it's a user given DQ. You can't get rid of it.
So is he, I guess
So,
he's
new
starting
session
from the...
then.
Oh, please no.
That is what has to happen. Yeah, I've done race control before and accidentally DQ'd a guy, and we had to restart it all. Just kidding.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so unfortunately, we're gonna have to create a new session because of my screw up. We're gonna create a new one, and we're gonna skip straight to qualifying so everybody can be in.
We
it,
get another chance
and
to
I apologize
qualify.
for that.
Get
Huh.
qualifying and just have Travis.
Yeah, I think we should just set the lineup that
to
we
it, or
have
what?
here. Actually, well, I guess it would still screw over Stroni. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So are we gonna redo qualifying?
I'd imagine so because, I mean, it's not fair to Travis to get disqualified and then also not get to qualify, right?
Yeah, again, I apologize, everybody. That was a screw up on my end.
That's good because I screwed up my
I wish
lap.
You could just add
Just mess around
travel.
to make the fronts and rears.
We
so you
had
can get around
30.
40%
We had
brake bias.
34
Oh.
racing.
You can't do that,
Oh.
but
I didn't know that that was how that worked. But
Well-
okay, so if I change them, is it not going to make the car drive like a bucket of fuck? If
Well, it
if
already
choose the wrong
does.
Settings? Fair, but even worse.
Okay,
Not really.
boys. iRacing. We
I have the right guy to go to.
We have a small delay because the race control accidentally disqualified somebody.
Karma's racing. It looks
So
like.
they have to restart the session. So we're gonna have to wait a minute. What's your dream car? I'm not really like a big car nerd, so I don't really like think about cars and have a dream car. Yeah, I really don't. I don't really care. Cars are cool. I'll take any car. You know, having a car is a privilege enough. So, Pontiac's on fire. When's the next Nitro race? I think Nitro's off again.
I agree with you, Oppie.
Nitro was off this weekend or this past weekend, and I think they're off again because of like the America Day or something.
If I just swap those two, which is usually what I've seen Karma tell me to do, I can lower the brake bias all the way down to 42.6. Okay. That might be
What are you
do.
swapping?
The master cylinders.
Tell me what you're doing when I get back in.
Yeah, we'll do. I'm gonna quit out of here, and we gotta go into the other session.
You just got your dream car that your dad used to own. What car? The Dodge Challenger Hellcat. 4th of July. Yeah, that's what it is.
Who's trying to message me on Discord? Oh, never mind. That's just somebody sitting.
Yeah, but
Oh, it's Pat.
they're still taking the Saturday off, Sean, for whatever reason. Maybe for people to get drunk.
Yeah, people. Some of them can't celebrate it on Friday, so I would assume.
1968 Ford Mustang. Fastback. Nice. Classic car.
Well,
What do you own again, Cash? I forget what your car is.
we are holding.
We are
Do
in
you
a
have a,
pause. I think. Oh yeah, didn't you get a Mustang? That's right. You're going clubbing Miami in Miami on the 3rd. Nice. I just want to race. I'm really glad I get another shot to qualify though. Because that was going to be P16. I just know I overdrove that whole second lap. I overdrove every corner. It's really easy
Yeah, as
to
did I.
overdrive corners here. You will be snorting cocaine.
Suppose I should withdraw from that session. That would be a good idea.
What city you want a cup race in? Toronto. Give me a cup race in Toronto. Monaco.
I don't know who the heck that guy is. The Hawks just signed, but they signed somebody for 4 years.
Hey,
know.
you see Mitch Marner's
There it
gone
is.
finally from Toronto?
I thought he was signing. I thought he's the one who signed an 8-year deal with Toronto. Did he not?
No, he's headed to well, I think he did or
I could
something.
have sworn I read the
Pretty sure he
notification that
did.
Said he.
And then now he's been traded
Oh,
to
that's
Vegas.
right. He got traded and signed the 8-year deal. That's what it was. Right.
But yeah, he's headed to Vegas. So, and I saw Tavares re-signed with Toronto for like 4
Yeah.
years or something.
Another reason my Xfinity car better. L.
We got to keep them NASCAR Cup cars in North Carolina, baby.
I think the session just went up.
Yep, it did, but it can't join yet.
Hell heck. Oh, Karma messaged me back. He said IDK low 40s probably.
Low
I
40s
don't
for
think
what?
that was an option, Karma. I asked him what the master cylinder should be, and he said IDK low 40s probably. Maybe that means to get it to the brake bias. See, I don't know what the fuck the master cylinders do.
I don't even know what a master cylinder is. I know what a cylinder is. I don't know what a master one is. It a cylinder that's big? Like, I don't know.
What he told me is what Oppie told me to do. I think. Hey, thanks, Eugene. Appreciate it.
Chat, we're rebranding Bofa Motor Club. We're gonna have a new logo
Bofa
for Bofa Motor Club. I think we should have. I think I know what our color scheme should be. Hear
You
me
wanna
out.
Get the brake bias where you want to buy it. Okay, or where you want it to be. Okay.
Black
What
and
is it?
yellow.
You got Mr. Ron? Black and yellow.
Yep, that's
See,
it.
okay.
I have an
that
idea
thought
for a car.
process. I had black and yellow as the colors I wanted. Do you know why I didn't want to go with black and yellow?
Not really.
I can guarantee you the reason why. I'm going to see something from Oppie about it in a second because that's their colors they use for Smiley Face.
Who cares? I mean, you're telling me Hendrick
gonna get
Motorsports can't
copyright
use
infringement.
red because Chip
We're
Ganassi
gonna
had
get
red?
Copyright infringement.
Eddie, thank you for the 42 months.
Look at that. He said stealing.
How are you
Smiley
doing
Face
tonight?
needs flow.
Doing good. Had a good, pretty solid day. Had a productive day,
Black,
most
black and
importantly.
yellow is what I wanted to do, and then I was like, oh
It's been
yeah.
good. How about you? You can join now. You can join now.
Okay.
I have
only
this
idea-
idea for Beaufort Motor Club branding, like a next level Beaufort Motor Club 87 or 97, whatever it is, and then have like a black base and then some kind of like yellow lightning bolt kind of design on the side.
Oh, okay.
Really simple and
Plaster
slick.
Bofa's face on there.
No,
Oh, okay.
that would look so
The
stupid.
only. Wait, what is happening in chat? What was I gonna say? Oh, the only idea I have for a logo is like using Bofa's eyes for the O's in Motor Club. That's all I got.
We're gonna take some high quality pictures on my iPhone 13 of Bofa after stream
think-
tonight, and we're gonna refresh the logo of Bofa Motor Club. And I've got some cool graphic ideas. I was telling Jay, it's hard for me to describe, but Jay, imagine, you know how you see like like a cover of a NASCAR game. It looks all awesome, and then there's like a driver in the background standing with like so much aura.
Yes.
Imagine a P4 finish in Gears Brickyard 250 with my car in the track, and in the background there's Bofa just standing, and like just imagine the aura on him, Going
I
to a
like that
baseball
idea.
game tomorrow if weather cooperates, like MLB baseball or like other
Wait,
like
sorry,
local
Chef? What do you
baseball.
mean come at you? What do you mean, Chef?
All right, we're back in the race.
Did you hear about the amazing fucking trade the Dolphins made today? I love it. Yeah, I did. I was really hoping he was going to come to the Falcons. All right, I'll make sure to not use that yellow if we do yellow and black copy. We'll make it distinctly not Smiley Face's colors.
All right, I'm not gonna bother practicing. I'm just gonna wait for them to, launch quality here.
Was that a me problem or was that a Colby problem?
That was a Colby
just sounded
problem.
like he was a demon. Okay.
You're playing the Jumbo Shrimp game
So,
on the 11th.
When you're in the,
playing
when you're
at
in
the
the session,
Jumbo
Mr. Let
Shrimp
me know when you're in.
I am in already.
So flip your master cylinders around. Just 7/8 front, 27/32 on the back.
Where's that at? Oh, I see. 7/8
I was not gonna
front
give you that answer. Yep.
and 27/32.
Oh,
And then you can crank the brake
delay.
bias down to
the
42.
delay is horrible.
All right.
Someone get me off these servers.
Yo, what's going on with the L
We are
bar?
on Australian servers.
Why are we on Australia server?
It defaulted to it.
Hey, mate.
Bro, we're upside down now.
Is that going to be another server reset?
I don't think so.
Chat, they
I think
accidentally
it can
put
be
us in
fixed without a
Australia server.
reset. I think.
Someone put it in gear. Hey, get going. Rah!
I see Joseph disconnecting, so maybe we will have to do a new set. Okay, maybe
Oh,
we will.
jeez.
God damn it.
So, do we got to leave again?
I'm on a lap right now. Looking at heater, so I'm gonna wait.
These guys, bro.
They can wait for me. Like good boys.
Slow down for the corner. I wasn't paying attention. What I get for looking at chat.
Well then, New
Never mind,
episode
not a
of
heater.
Love
I
Island.
messed up.
Yeah,
I'm guessing we're leaving.
like I figured he was gonna get traded. If you're surprised about him being traded, Cashinero, I'm kind of shocked.
What are they saying in Discord?
By the way, I turned the brake bias down, and that helped tremendously.
Ah, okay. That's
Are we
good to
actually
know.
leaving again?
Looking at the Discord.
I'm guessing we're restarting based on the amount of people I see leaving.
Um.
Probably need to be hitting the brakes hard.
Yes, leave.
Okay. Physics. Oh,
Chat, we gotta leave again because they can't get anything right. They have put us in an Australian. So we could have been already like 20 laps in.
okay, I don't know about that.
15,
I don't know about that.
10.
Maybe. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Yeah. So, now we wait. Is Gears taking next week off too? I believe so. I believe Gears is off next Monday. I do believe they're not racing. All right, boys. Now we gotta wait one more time. This time they hopefully will get it right. I'm watching the Discord right now just to see what they're, saying over there. Dang it, man! I just want to race. Yeah, we're gonna spend more time restarting the servers than we are under yellow. I don't know. It is sometimes these races. Gears always goes one way, right? Like sometimes the first half of the race is just caution after caution after caution, and then the last half of the race it's complete cleanup, and everyone we get no cautions in the last half. Wouldn't be surprised again if we have that. But hello, PH. They're trying to push this race to midnight so I can get my Canada Day racing in. We're hanging in there. They should not have any issues after this one. So, but we'll see. You guys got any plans for 4th of July? I'm gonna be out tomorrow for Canada Day. Going to a place called Port Dover. Eating mac and cheese. Going to Florida. Nice. Going camping. Cool. St. Augustine. Where's that? What state is that in?
I'm back.
Not going home till Wednesday? Oh, Florida it's in. Okay.
I mean, I could figure out completely how to use Blender in this time.
I hear my dad.
I hear something going on.
Chad, I'm muting my mic. Hold on. I'm back. You're watching the stream on the Nintendo Switch. I didn't even know you could do that on a Nintendo Switch. Anyone here got the Nintendo Switch 2? Have they at least made the session yet? Nope. Or is that it? No, that's still Australia. I feel bad for the guy that's having to spend a couple extra dollars trying to get these servers set up tonight. Your town isn't doing fireworks. We have a fire watch. Oh, that sucks. You're watching on a fridge. Erasmo, you're not late because the race control screwed up the... So the first time, race control accidentally disqualified somebody, so they couldn't race. Obviously, that's a problem. So they said, okay, we're going to restart the server. Hello, Icebound. How are you? So they restart the server. Well, they accidentally set the server to Australia. So now there's massive connection issues. It would have been terrible to race in. So now they've had to restart it again. So we're just waiting for them to finish. Yeah, we're under a lightning delay. Lightning struck within 8 miles of the servers. So now we got to wait. I don't know. I haven't heard much about the Nintendo Switch 2. I haven't looked at it at all. So I don't really know if there's been anything like going on with it. Yeah, we delayed it just for you, Erasmo. That is a Canada soccer jersey from the World Cup in 2022 when they're at Qatar. Man, they still don't have this thing up yet. Come on. Come on now. I had to keep the Canada Day vibe going. That's why I got this on here. Since I won't be able to, stream tomorrow. So, chat. This is unrelated to the NASCAR channel. Unrelated to this channel, but the F1 channel. So, hello Wyatt. How are you? The F1 channel. Just posted F1 25 career mode today. Got another one coming out in another day or two. But I also am starting another career mode on there. Which is going to be, it's going to be called like F1 My Career, and it's going to start in, it's going to be similar to how our NASCAR career mode started on Heat 5, where we start in the past. So like we started the NASCAR Heat 5 career mode in the start of 2023 season, whereas this F1 career mode is going to start in the 2020 season and go so on and so forth. Thank you, Wyatt. Chicago Street Race. I want to say SVG is going to get the win, but don't rule out like a Reddick or a Christopher Bell, even a Kyle Larson. Thank you, Dustin. I hope so too. I just recorded before the stream. I just recorded the first race of the round of 8 because the Charlotte Road Course elimination race for the round of 12 just went up tonight. Make sure you watch it. I won't say anything just in case someone in here wants to watch it and hasn't seen it yet, so I won't spoil it. But we're going into the round of 8. Darlington. It is a wild race, a very wild, weird race. You're going to see a lot of drivers that you don't really expect to be running up in the top 5 running up there. And then we also have some beef with somebody. So it's one heck of an episode that I'm going to get made up tomorrow. So there was no 2-player career mode today because Matt needed the day off because it was too hot in Britain to stream, was his reason. So yeah, no 2-player career mode today. But it'll be back next week. Chicago Street can definitely be a wild card. If it's a dry race, then it I wouldn't say it's as much of a wild card if it's a dry race, but if it rains, then who knows? I mean, SVG has to be the guy you look at, right? But you never know what's going to happen. So Sonoma's probably going to be you got 2 more road courses after Chicago before the playoffs. Session should be up apparently in about 2 minutes. So, but you got Sonoma coming, you got Watkins Glen. Those will be pretty straightforward, less wild cardy. But of course, we still have a wild card coming in Daytona for the finale of the regular season. But I'm trying to think of what tracks do we have to finish this regular season. Chicago, Sonoma, and then I don't know what's after that. No matter what, Kyle Busch is going to crash. That's true. That is very true. Kyle Busch will find a way to hit something. He almost made it through the big one on Saturday, but in typical Kyle Busch fashion, he got caught up in it right at the end. Forget who hit him in the right rear, but poor Kyle Busch. At least he didn't wreck himself this time, so it's like an improvement, but... Dover is after Sonoma. Okay. Dover is going to be a really good track for Larson, Elliott, Hamlin, those guys. Oh, Josh Berry hit him. I see. Oh, yeah, we got Richmond. Okay, so we got Chicago, Sonoma, Dover. We got Richmond. We got Watkins Glen. We got Daytona. That might be it, actually. That might be... Indianapolis as well. Where we're racing at tonight in Gears. We could have been... Yeah, we should have been racing, what, half an hour ago almost? Hello, Win? Oh, Iowa as well. Okay, yeah. Do you have any thoughts about Suarez's contract status? Well, as a Suarez fan, hopefully he will get an extension signed very soon with Trackhouse. But if you look at Daniel Suarez, the session is up. I don't know if Jay's here. I don't know if you're here, Jay, but the session is up.
Okay, cool.
Here he is.
There you go. Physics, I had to put it in the zip folder. Sorry.
Yeah, hopefully they get something signed soon for Suarez. But you look at Suarez's problem now is Chastain has a win. He's in the playoffs. Shane Van Gisbergen has a win. He's in the playoffs. Suarez doesn't have a win. He's not in the playoffs. His only way to make the playoffs is winning now. And you got Connor Zilic in the Xfinity Series, who is winning, running like top 5 every single race, and kind of just waiting to take Suarez's seat.
I wish we were like 25 laps in right now. Natural orange looks super faded. Can we stop judging the colors on my computer?
Yeah, Larson has some good tracks coming up. Like the broadcasts have been talking about Kyle Larson being in a bit of a slump and stuff, and I'm like, I don't really buy into it because Kyle Larson kind of struggles at those wild card type tracks. You know, think about Michigan last year. He wrecked himself after fading back a little bit. Nashville wasn't great for him, but he ended up getting up towards the front with some help. Like, there's some summer stretch racetracks that aren't great for Larson. So, like, on the usual. So, I've never really bought into the whole he's in a slump. I'm like, this is just kind of typical Larson. You know, he's got some really good tracks coming up. He'll be fine.
Put in Discord. All right, let me see. Okay, that's blue. Whew, we're good. Okay.
Okay, the server's good.
Ooh, this is looking nice. Nice and dark.
So you said switch the master cylinders?
Yes.
7, 8, and 2732.
Perfect conditions, whatever. Ignore my hating.
Thank you, Connor Rowe, for your input.
Shut your no talent having ass up, Mr. Nobody. Shut the fuck up. Sit down and be a good boy.
Jacob, we all know you're probably gonna qualify top 5 and pound the wall and then quit, so just relax.
What is he doing? That's the same thing.
I got no idea what's happening right now.
Chad, didn't you guys see it? That I didn't cover the screen, did I? You can see the cars on the racetrack, right?
And it's cloudy now.
It is cloudy.
Brad, you trying to get on repo here in a minute?
All right.
Yeah, when we get taken out a lap 2.
We're ready to go racing.
Sign me up.
We got to qualify again, though, so we're going to wait for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get another quality run in right now.
Yeah, let's actually. If they're gonna give us some time here, I'm gonna get out and try a little
Yeah.
practice lap.
Why does it look so shit? Okay, Ash, you are validating me if you're being serious.
Oops.
Because I'm telling you, it looks pixelated to hell and back.
That'd have been funny if Tyler did it again.
You might need to. You know what you might need to do is just run the automatic graphics config.
Yeah, maybe.
Earlier, but once the race session goes
I
up,
changed
can I get
settings
a
one
VOL?
time because my computer freaks out. Now everything's just ass.
Unfortunately, we did not do VOLs in the start.
Where he's fibbing. I don't know.
We do disqualifications before the
All I need is
race
one person to
starts,
validate
though.
my feelings, and he's doing it right now.
You want a VOL?
Man, that
all
was
you gotta
way
do is
better.
just
I mean,
not
I got a draft.
qualify.
That was way better in turn one.
Oh yeah, I felt
mean, I
bad
already
for
got the
Brad.
lap
I mean,
anyway,
it's a shame that
so I'm not
Kozlowski
qualified
kind
for
of.
this one.
Kozlowski couldn't
really
do much.
didn't
He had Elliott and then Elliott Simp pushing him. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
he had-
nothing you
he
can
had
do
the
there.
Bowman chair pushed
Yeah.
on the grid.
Alex Bowman was more interested in pushing Elliott to a win and then saving his job. So,
I knew as soon as I looked in turn 3 and saw the 48 dive to the inside, I was like,
yeah,
"Oh, it's over."
I was like, dang.
Stupid.
We were setting up for
Instead of
such a
giving
good
himself a
finish, and then
chance to
Bowman was
win.
like, screw that. I'm gonna make sure the 6
Yeah.
doesn't win. I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I get it.
He could have had a shot
Guys,
to win and
turn
he
off
went
the
with
draft.
Brad. Probably wouldn't, but still.
Just turn the button off.
But I mean, it was still a great race. But yeah, I mean, we were setting up for one heck of a finish, and then Bowman just kind of ruined it.
NASCAR chase for the cup.
I mean, he literally. Bowman made a move that just allowed the 9 car to cruise, you know, and I just hated that. See you soon,
They
Bailey.
worked together
See you
for the
later.
entirety of the last like 80 laps, and then got separated one time, and it was
Bam,
over
in
from
that
there.
Square, buddy.
I just loved watching them all go back and forth.
Xbox, man.
Well, it was like the ending to stage 2 where they were just passing the lead back and forth for the last like 10 laps was fucking brilliant.
Yeah, everybody was going back and forth too. Like everyone was just trucking it off in there and going
It
for
was
the
so cool to see them
lead
give a
and
huge run and send it on
yeah,
the bottom and then
kind of.
just
You know what it
slide
reminded
off
me of was Gen
onto the
6, like
top.
late Gen 6
Fantastic.
plate racing where they get those big runs.
Why is it
And
going
they can actually do something with it.
Yeah. What's your F1 channel called? Formula Owen.
Elliott sent Bowman 3 wide like 125 times too and never pushed him once. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I don't know why Bowman fully sacrificed himself there. Like, I don't think he would have won, but he would have had a better chance had he went with Brad.
It's we're in an era of NASCAR where it's every man for himself at the end of these races. And nobody's
Throwing
going,
a Chevy on the mind in that moment.
no one's going to remember you helping somebody, you know, when you're trying to get a job.
I got the pit lane again.
What they will remember is you going for a win and winning the race. Like, man, go fight for the win. Helping your teammate ain't going to get you anywhere.
I just wanted to say hi, Aiden.
Yeah, well,
Stage
we know
2
from
finish was
Martinsville last
insane.
year how much the Chevys push their drivers to work with each other.
That
and
was like when
Chevy
you're trying
first.
to go around a stranger and you keep going the same direction you do.
Oh, I just drove way too deep there.
Oh my goodness, Pete. Alright, let's try pit road entry.
Rick Hendrick would have chewed him out. Yeah, but they would have forgotten about it in like 2 weeks.
Alright,
Still speeding.
that looked like it hurt.
Or maybe not? I didn't speed?
I like
Okay.
drivers that go for wins, not drivers that push other guys. I really like Alex Bowman. I was just really disappointed to see him, you know. He could have done so much different there that could have put him in victory lane.
I was definitely speeding at the line, I just didn't get caught for it. I don't know how. I was 10 over at the line, and it did not go down.
Let's
below the
practice
speed
pit
limit.
entry.
Where did I start slowing down at? I started slowing down before I got to the end of the line, by the way, and I still sped.
I got down easily.
Okay.
I started
Maybe I just
basically right at the end. I could have definitely pushed it a little bit more. All right, we're qualifying again, and then we're finally going racing.
Oh yeah, I know that stuff's messed up, Oppie. I just threw this scheme together and didn't fix it last time. But no, you're right. That's details I could have changed if I really wanted to. I didn't expect to ever use this scheme again, and they were like, run patriotic schemes tonight earlier, and so I was like, all right, I'll just run it again. Is Mike DeWalt?
All right, let's try it again.
He is. He's in a DeWalt and Mike's Hard Lemonade car.
We could have had another three wide battle to the line. Sucks for Kozlowski, man. He has to win to make the playoffs, and he was that close. If he just had a teammate there that could have, you know, helped against the two Hendrick guys working together.
Maybe I just suck. Very likely. Thank you, Cashmere. I fuck with the stars. Yeah, I do like the stars. It looks pretty good. Like, for throwing the scheme together, I like it.
I did not forget about two-player career mode. Matt had
qualified
to
yet.
cancel today. We'll be back next week, next Monday
Not
with
mess
it.
up our laps this time.
All right, qualifying starts
there's
now. I felt pretty good in 1 and 2. Question is, can I keep this up in 3 and 4? Had to lift a bit too much. Yeah, really a good first couple of corners. Turn 3 and 4
Yeah,
definitely
that's
could have done
up
way better. Oh,
Ah, this is not good.
they're hitting
This is the
51
first time
ones
I got
at pole.
What?
Nah, I could have been way more aggressive there.
This time my last half of the lap felt better, but I don't know if it's going to be overall better. I'm just lacking just genuine pace. Yeah, I only run a little bit quicker.
The straightaways are so long that I can just take a big drink of beer and then go into the next.
Still
one
not
and wreck
good.
everyone.
Better. I did go better than I did the first time around, but it's not good. We're P11. We should be up there in the top 5.
Okay, this lap is going to be better than last lap, but it's still not going to be good. '15th. That's better than last time, though. I think I was 24th.
Yeah, so
last
I was 16th last time, so it's like, okay, there's improvement at least so far if it sticks.
51.5
down to
as well.
13th.
The track is way cooler.
Yeah, I'm not a great qualifier here, apparently.
I'm not a great anything here. I don't like this track.
That SVG Roval win. You like that episode? One heck
It's
of a
weird.
race.
In the car, it looks like it is like super cloudy and dark, but on the replay, it's full
I want my
sunshine.
P2 back.
Not on
Is that
mine.
Same for you. It's just my graphics.
No,
Okay,
it's
must just be my
certainly
graphics.
cloudy on the replay for me.
It is full sunshine on the replay.
I lost 10 positions.
Okay. That's a graphic thing. Ah,
Jacob Malone is a seller, bro. That's
All I needed was, 1/10, and I'm 7th.
You fucking suck at this game, by the way.
Brad's not qualifying because he knows.
I did not see Kevin Harvick's son beat him.
Anyway.
all right. At 5 minutes, let me go out there real quick. Team up on him. Fuck this guy, dude. I'm sick of hearing. I hear it every single week. This is what I get in
Good work.
DC all
You know, I
the
appreciate
time.
that.
All this shit talk.
it's better than it was before.
Team up on this guy.
On what?
I gotta
guy?
pee real quick.
I am happy we're starting on the
I
inside.
gotta listen
That's
to this
one
guy all the
positive.
time.
P13 though, not where I want
Talks
to
a
be.
lot of shit. Team up on him. That's fucked up.
We're probably gonna have to use some tire
Who, Bard?
tire strategy to our advantage and stuff, but we'll see what happens here. Do you think you can win tonight? I don't know. I
All right,
really don't
everybody,
know.
Sorry about that. I
Um,
appreciate y'all being patient. And,
I don't have a lot
sit
of
down with us
experience
tonight.
at this
Quick
track. Like I said, I've raced the road course more than I've raced the oval. I think I've only done 2 races on the oval that I can remember.
And the race details
Um,
are, we got 80 laps.
So I honestly, I'm not the most confident tonight.
There's 1 on the car and 4 in the pit.
I say let's just
just
set our
remember
goal
that
pretty
this
simple
starts
for
with
now,
the
top
green
10.
and
Try
all
to
these
finish
starts
top
when
10,
we start
and we'll kind of
doing,
go from there.
and the only
Dirty
person
air is going to
that
be a
really
huge
else
problem.
has to
So
be
the update that they came out with a
and
few
just
weeks
remember to keep
ago,
the
it
fight on the start and
made
all the
dirty air
restarts
like a
and, do
genuine
not
prominent
keep
thing in the next gen car like real life.
Thank you, guys.
And flat tracks like Indy, the dirty air is just going to kill you. So it's going to be important to keep out of the dirty air in a 1 groove racetrack, which is, going to make it
Once
impossible.
the sun comes out, Brad's cooked.
Hello, Kyle Busch fan.
I'm back.
Welcome.
You had the cloud
Guys,
graphic.
can
Yeah,
we
I had
just
some cloud
chill
graphic turned
for
down.
like
I think.
the first
I think I have it
2
turned all
laps?
the way down actually.
I'm scared.
You mean send it?
And Maxton
Sounds like
replay.
a game
Yeah, I had both turned down because of Le
Full
Mans.
turn 1, no brakes,
But
gotcha.
I can turn the
You
replay
definitely got a
back
top
up now.
10. I hope so.
Drive straight into a wreck.
I'm not muted,
Floyd,
right, Gary?
so Floyd,
Yes.
I just want you to know, if you do that,
Oh, wait, I
you're
can see what-
collecting me because I'm right.
Who do you think's going to win
behind
Chicago?
Who do I think to win
SVG.
Chicago?
I'm sure. Who do you think's going to win?
Oh, sorry.
No, who do you think's going to
SVG.
win?
That was
Oh, there we go. How's your bracket doing? The same as literally everybody else. It did not survive Atlanta.
Mine is imploded. I know that.
may change the damage model.
I don't know how many I got wrong or right. I didn't bother looking. And then when I saw NASCAR say there's literally 0 that have been correct, I was like, well, I don't need to even bother looking. I couldn't have won anything anyways because it's only in the U.S. where you can actually win for the bracket. But
We are starting this thing 45 minutes late. Gary, move your car. Gary, move
there we
your
go.
car.
I couldn't shift. Sorry, Mike. The car wouldn't go into first.
Been there.
It just wasn't shift at all.
We do a little fuel saving.
Fuel saving. Oh, how many laps of fuel can we do? 26, maybe 25.
I got no idea if it's
Okay.
fuel mileage or not. I'm just doing it anyways.
Well, 20, 25. Think about it like this, Jay. If we did a full tank run,
That scared the crap out
25,
of me.
25, 25 takes us 75 of 80.
Brandon, I'm glad we had the same idea.
All right,
here.
I'm fuel saving.
Sounds good, Benjamin. Sorry about your loss
Caution
again.
Within
It's
like
still better
5
than
laps
being
of the race starting
disqualified.
puts us in a window to make it to the end.
Oh,
Don't pull a Scotty Mac. Yeah, I'm going to try and not put this thing into the inside wall on the pace lap. Warm up them tires. Accidentally lose control. Head on into the inside wall.
And then I'll call you an idiot. Does that flip you off when I drive by?
Yeah, everyone gave Larson flack for that, but I mean, come on, you wrecked yourself under the pace lap. You're an idiot. I don't
And he
care.
was in a stressful situation of trying to make both races happen. I'm
Yeah.
sure he was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Like, y'all are calling out Kyle Larson for being right? Like, come on now.
Did the first gear start here? No.
I'm second. Alright, it's time. I watched the F1 movie, yeah. It's time for the Brickyard. I think it's called 250 in this league because it's shorter, but
Not even. Is it?
200. Brickyard
never mind.
200, maybe. Right, we're
Oh, no, it is
kind of
250.
racing.
I'm
We're
dumb.
kind of
I
racing.
I thought the full race was 200 laps.
Oh, yeah, it's 160, isn't it? I was thinking 200 as well.
Yeah.
Dirty air, dirty air, dirty air, dirty air. Dirty air and slipstream are going to be everything here. Man, that dirty air is no joke, huh?
Nope. Are we snaking up there?
You'll be at the Brickyard W. Hopefully it's a good race this year. They are snaking, yes. Oh my god. I almost got wiped out by the 2.
So tire wear is a pretty big deal here. I saw that.
I thought he was
talking
about to hit
it.
the inside wall. I can tell you one thing, I don't know how to save tires here, so.
No, neither do I.
I think I've done one next gen race here, and then the other one was an Xfinity race.
I've done 1 or 2 in Nitro. I don't think I've done any fixed racing, and of course it's different now with the new settings or new update to the car, anyways. But Indy's gonna be an absolute dog shit. Yeah, probably.
I heard Hamlin on his podcast talking about the one track that'll be worse with dirty air than Pocono is Indy.
Indy's always been bad for it, anyways.
Yeah.
No matter the car.
So, no matter what, it's a
Bad for
one
dirty
groove
air, bad for
racetrack,
hazard.
and it's
Yep.
just, you know, it's hard. It's hard for any type of racing really at Indy to. Oh, yellow.
Fuel save.
I'm not used to cautions after doing the 6 hours of Glen and, you know, yellow the whole time.
Yeah.
All right, we went from 13th. We gained 2 spots up to P11 by lap 4.
What happened? I just got into the back of Steven by accident.
We're in
would you like
16th,
claim it?
which is exactly where we started. I'm not a fan of not
Yeah,
moving
I mean,
forward,
I'm in
but
the
I don't
back
know.
anyway.
Hamlin's
so it's
catchphrase
gonna be
finally
like,
came to
that
bite him.
was-
It did.
I mean, that's going to be an EOL by default, and I just had to just fix a minor damage, so.
Alright, I'll put you down for a minute.
From what I've found out in like 4 laps of this race, it's all about
Eight
executing
star,
turn
one,
2 and turn 4. You know, you screw up 1 and 3, it's not a big deal. It's all about making sure you hit exit at 2 and exit at 4, because it's all about carrying that speed down the straightaway. So
We do have 4 tire sets and only 80 laps, so that's
yeah, it's quite a few.
decent.
Saving fuel. We got
Although, again, I don't
22
really know
laps
how
of fuel.
fast
Hey, I
tires
got
wear.
a question for race control here. So,
Middle backstretch.
I got removed from the race coming to the green flag. Is there any rules about certain laps you can get back, or you can get, all the way
Is
back? to
Shizoid
being
here?
lapped down
Oh,
and
man.
racing for
I wrecked your
the
favorite driver.
Lucky Dog or something like that.
Unfortunately, we don't give up.
Who's Ty Dillon going up against in Chicago? Is it the
No,
23?
You should be the lucky dog.
Or did Bubba Wallace get eliminated?
No, that's me, because I also lost packets at the start of the race.
Yeah, I'm like 4 or 5 laps down now.
Well, RIP, rest in package.
Rest in
You only have
packets.
31,000 less viewers
Yeah,
than
everything was
Jinxie.
fine, and then
31,100
coming out of
less
turn three,
viewers
just
than Jinxie.
gone.
Man,
And that's the first
close.
time in like 2 seasons.
Brad?
running
Oh,
gears
Ty
that's ever
Dillon can
happened.
100% knock
I've
out
never had that
Keselowski in
before.
Chicago. Ty Dillon ain't that bad of a road course racer. Keselowski hasn't been a good road course racer in a long time, so we got
Oh,
guys
good luck,
pitting,
man.
Jay.
People
I
are,
have faith here.
yeah, a
I'm just
lot
asking
just
to
pitted.
help. I got faith.
You know why? Fuel.
Yeah,
But I'm confident we can save enough.
The lucky dog would be coming high.
I think this one caution has allowed us to save enough.
I think the same thing may have happened to Jeremy. I heard.
I don't. I think we may have
whatever,
been like 1
got
of
kicked
5 to
out,
stay
too.
out.
I think that's fine.
It did. I've been fighting with Comcast all day about internet issues.
That was only 8
Allmendinger
seconds
against
of
Gibbs.
optional,
That
so,
could,
hey, thank
Allmendinger is, of course, we know how good he is on road courses, but
Bingham coming high.
Ty Gibbs is a good road racer too. That could actually be a pretty even matchup there.
Also
I expect
personally
Gibbs
think
top
the track
5.
position is huge
I gotta
here,
let
Oh, yeah.
everybody by.
and this just gained us a fuck ton of
all
track
you guys,
position. And
Josh, Mike.
I think we're still going to be okay on fuel. I think this will allow us to save enough to be fine. I think.
All right, so Jeremy and
Well, the way the
Steven
draft
have to
works
once
here-
they get back out on the track.
Like, we can save it. We can save it.
I've got 22 laps of fuel now. Right
I
on
got
the money with
21.6.
I don't know.
It's crazy. We're only on lap 6, and we're already
long
like
tank
talking
there.
about saving for the end of this race.
Yep. We're only on lap 6, and it's already 8:53 as well.
Yep.
There we go.
Old Buffalo Motor Club getting that track position? Yes, sir. I probably won't keep it, to be honest.
All right, I'm supposed to be behind the
Even
9
with
here.
how hard to
Going.
pass it is here, I think I'll probably still get past because I suck.
What did you miss? You only missed 5 laps of racing. Not even. It was we had a yellow at the end of lap 3. Qualified 13th, got up
What
to
are you doing coming down
P11.
here?
Some guys pitted, and Jay and I and a
Not
few
some,
others
most.
stayed out. They all pitted because fuel. You can now make it on 2
Did you
stops,
get lane choice in this league?
where we would have to be 3. But we're trying to save
Yeah, you gotta
enough
call it out
to
before
match
one
those
gets-
guys, and we're already pretty close to that number.
I believe if we get one more yellow, we'll
Can I
for
change
sure
my
be
mind?
fine.
Oh yeah, I think so.
It's close on this one. It's definitely fine, I think, on one more yellow.
Okay, then.
The way this track is, the dirty air, and I don't see. I think we'll get more yellows. So
Yeah, I got called before one to go.
hello again, PH. What's going on?
I just hope I can not suck enough to keep the track position. What in the world is Austin doing?
Who's Austin?
Bro, his Austin Thomas, he's revving his engine.
Travis, how are you all the way?
Yeah, I
back
told him to
here
throw
already?
some Canadian stuff on the car.
Because I did it. Why are you back
He
here?
did it.
Loser.
Put a couple leaves on there. Got 2 on the hood,
Hey,
2 on the
now,
sides. I had to put them on different spots on the
just gonna
sides
follow
because
you
the
up
way
there.
the
Relax.
numbers
That's my strategy. Follow
are
Brett.
kind of make it weird trying to put it in the same spot.
Not unless I wreck you.
So it is not symmetrical.
I'm taking you with me.
When I get to the start finish,
Hashtag
I'm
woke
pulling
mom.
over.
Hey, listen, this
Letting
is
you
last
guys
year
get
to
on
be
me,
able to use
Josh.
the
I'm gonna
Canadian
be a
flag before he has to use the American one, so let him have it.
Hocevar's going against Reddick. I think Reddick can get that one then.
Thank you, October King.
All right, here we go. I'm already getting hit.
Yeah, so am I.
I have a holding penalty, so I'm going to be serving it this time.
Pulling over. Pulling over.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
I didn't want to sit at your inside there, but I probably should have anyways, because I checked up enough to let the people behind me get to my outside. Okay, we're good. We get the wall. Never mind, he's got to run still. Okay. Now we're good.
Tight.
Yeah. Why do I be nice to my teammate?
Why were you nice? You didn't need to be nice.
I don't know. Lost a spot.
Why are we doing this snaking crap?
Because the Randy car, baby.
This is stupid. If I was leading, I'd just hold the same line. I wouldn't care.
Did you learn that from me, Ming?
Ooh, I sent it like I could send it
Which
to
part?
qualifying. That was
A lot of guys did.
Yeah, Jacob didn't, and he was able to just drive right around me.
The breaking draft trick that I did at Pocono.
Oh no, I knew that already. I thought you were talking about me hitting the wall.
It's a
Oh,
48.
you could
I
have
don't
gotten
know.
that from me too.
Now I got it from Colby. That dude sucks.
All right, we're up to third.
Arrow washing.
Honestly, I think I already see tire wear taking an effect. Because Jacob is able to just drive to the center of the corner. I wouldn't be surprised if they took tires.
Like I said, I don't know how to save tires here, so
I don't either.
I'm just kind of winging it all. I'm probably going to destroy my tires on the first run.
Yep.
This is what I always do. A track I don't really have a whole lot of experience at. I kind of KO the tires on the first run. Oh, so tight.
Using any brake in the entry at 2
I'm
and
trying
3
to work
or...
with you, Colby.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, 2 and 4?
Or 2 and 4, no.
Okay. Yeah, I'm losing the draft to the guys in front of me already. Ah, shit. At least I kept it out of the wall.
I just about got rear
Holy
air
shit, I don't
griefed
know
in
what I'm
turn
doing.
1.
Oh, dear lord. That's gonna be... Yeah, that was a terrible turn 4.
Oh, I'm trying, Wyatt. Super tight.
looks like hell. Yep.
What spot you in, Jay?
7th.
Okay.
I'm hemorrhaging time though. You're holding on better than I am. Oh my god, I just cannot find the turn in turn 2 and 4.
Trying to save some fuel.
I thought the militia was going to send it, so I preemptively went up there. He's getting me now anyways.
I'm getting loose out of 1.
Yes, very.
How's phone headed?
Dear Lord.
I'm watching the 45 put his lefts below the white line.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing a little bit.
I haven't put him down
Trying to
there
be
at all,
careful with it,
really.
'cause I know that going too far is death. Careful when I miss the corner and overdrive it.
Oh. Caught the wall.
The aero creep here. I'm sorry, Gary.
No, don't worry about it, brother. It's the car, not you. Or the update, I should say, not you. Yeah, Jacob got in my bumper and it just plowed me right in the wall. Didn't even have to touch me. It just pushes you. How's the
Connor,
stream?
get up on
Stream's
my bumper
good.
On the exit of turn 1, or the entry to turn 1 a couple of laps ago, and I was just immediately almost spinning sideways.
All right, let's get it back into a rhythm. At least try to.
Oh, Eric is gonna just about turn Connor.
Say hi.
Appreciate everybody being here.
I was gonna push you, Eric. Stay still.
Good boy.
And that miss allowed the guys behind us to catch up. Well,
Trying to
track
mimic
position I
that
had,
45.
Chad, is definitely going away. Oh boy, it's going away right here too. Jesus, I got really tight that time. We're gonna be 3 wide. I'm gonna back out of this.
Thank you.
Not as much as I wanted to.
That feels better. That feels a lot better.
Yeah, that track position we got is just about gone. What did you change?
I'm arcing it a bit more now
Oh, okay.
and putting it below the white line. As I said, I'm in the wall, but it feels good when I'm not hitting the wall.
Hey, Mike, question. Do you see me blink right there?
Yeah.
My power's going out. Got a storm coming through, I think.
Yep. Gonna have to get past the lap car.
A lap car already?
Yeah,
Who is it?
not sure. Hold on. 95.
Oh, yep. That's the name I had in mind.
Jesus. That completely ruined my corner. Who is that?
Jack Stanley.
That destroyed my whole straightaway. Hi, Jacob. That's my reminder. I gotta respond to your text. I'm so bad at responding to texts. Ah,
Jack, give way, please. Give way. Stand up top.
I think I'm figuring it out. Don't even remember what you sent out the time. I'm like lap short on just like being for sure good.
Haven't even looked. I keep forgetting.
I got 5.8.
And,
Now, obviously, I would like to get to 30, but not going to happen on this
I've
run.
got 6. 6 even. If I can save a half a lap, I can make it to 30.
I don't have any draft to save.
Yeah, I kind of don't either.
I am trying to save just a tiny bit on entry. Malone's starting to struggle. I'm starting to actually drive away. from the guys behind a little bit, and we're actually reeling back in the 45 here. I've actually got a bit of his draft now, so this is where I can really start to try and save a little bit of fuel. I'm at 4.4, 4.3, so in reality, I'm not going to bother saving fuel because I'm not going to be able to save a full lap here.
Somebody just smoked them going into the... They just spun themselves going into the pit lane. I got 4.5. I'd have to save half a lap. There's no way.
Fitting.
I got 3 laps of fuel, so I'm going to pit as late as I can.
Aiden, when are you gonna pit?
We've held on really well in this after staying out and gaining the track position, so we have made a net gain by a lot from P11 to 4th.
Yeah, I have not, unfortunately. I just suck too much.
And my gap to the leaders has stabilized now that I've kind of gotten into a good enough of a rhythm.
I was really hoping I could make something work with that, but no, I'm rough here. Really rough.
Yeah, I gained 4/10 on the leader that lap.
Hitting this lap.
Both the leaders just pit. I got to pit next lap, so. Alright, I'm boxing at the end of lap 29. Uh, 87 boxing this lap. Don't speed, thank you. I probably will. I'm a little bit nervous about the pit speed here.
94 boxing this lap.
Gaining as much as I can before we pit.
41 pitting it.
I ran really cautious on pit entry, but I'd rather be cautious than sorry, so. Now let's make sure I don't slide through the box.
I slowed down way before I needed to, but it's alright.
.45 in this time.
Alright, solid entrance. Oh, I don't see the pit crew because I
Jacob made
didn't
it a whole nother lap.
put the correct graphics settings. Didn't Jacob pit though?
Oh, you know what? He did.
Go, 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 go.
What were the tires? Oh, wow. 72 on the right front.
Also 72. There goes the guys we were racing.
I should have practiced on pit road entry.
Oh, that's a speeding
Yep.
penalty if I've ever heard one.
Connor, I helped you out last week. Do me a solid.
Crank that brake bias down, boys.
I just got lapped, so I was not able to stay on the lead lap.
I'm about to pit. You'll get around me when I pit.
Yeah. Fuck.
Should be willing to follow in behind me, Joe. Chance.
Go for it.
All right, boys. 50 to go at the line.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Brad, I'm in next lap.
I would also appreciate it further if maybe we could keep like
I was able to stay on the lead
gap.
lap there.
Seems
So,
like the air is weird.
how much fuel do you got? You got about 26 laps on fuel, which would take us into the window to make it to the end. So,
Yeah, I got 26.3 right
and that's
now.
after running an entire lap.
Yeah.
So I can make it.
Good. Yep.
27.
5 this time.
I think we made a right call going that extra lap too.
18 minutes left.
Going right to the end there.
38 pitting. 38.
Okay, we're back on the lead lap.
Eight pitting this time.
I think we could be on for a top 10 shot. It's just the others that I'm
I think
racing
you could
at
for
points are also
sure.
on for a top 10. So
I think this is gonna go like this is so early to speculate. I think we're gonna go green to the end from here.
What the hell do you mean let me go? What are you talking about?
Come on, go ahead. You do you.
Oh, you mean pit? Oh, good, sorry, good time.
96 pitting in this time. 96.
And all we gotta do, boys, is we gotta make it to lap 50. If we make it to lap, or not 50, 55.
55 or 56.
Comes in.
Oh, yeah, 55. You're right.
Yeah, if we get to 55, we'll be good on field to the end.
I just hit my fastest lap of the race, and I was
Yeah,
by
I did.
myself.
Same.
Interesting. Oh, and I'm coming out right behind the guys I was with.
Were you in front of them or behind them?
Behind them.
Okay.
This time.
84 this time.
They are. It's Connor and Mike, and they are side drafting each other so hard right now.
Getting that dirty air from a lap car, that's awesome. Welcome on in, Wizard. How are you? How was work?
That was some racing there, Connor. That was fun, dude, right off pit road, dude. That was awesome.
Oh, dirty air, Jesus.
Yeah, as soon as I hit the dirty air, it was just boom.
Early. Yeah, I feel like I slowed down early and still just ride up the track.
I did see the Anaheim Ducks sign to McQueen.
If I could not hit my
And he's
braking
number
zone.
95.
He's number 95. Got the wall. Fortunately, it was straight. This got to be lower than the lap car. Just got to make sure I get the nose below him. If I do that, we're fairly good. Oh, he's pitting.
I could have been more aggressive and raced Brad for that spot there, but I'd rather just kind of sit in line and I don't know. Hope I can stay with the draft.
All right, we're back into P3. The guy that was third, the 45, he took a speeding penalty. They're fighting hard with some lap traffic up there as well, which is going to make things well, I say fighting. They've gotten past them now, but oh yeah, never mind. That ain't a fight.
My downfall is
They're
a dirty
well
air.
clear.
Every single lap, I'm not learning my lesson, and I'm overdriving the corners.
Yeah, you got to back it up. Make sure you
I'm
get
just
that
not
nose
learning my
below
lesson.
them. Now, if they're running right on the line, I don't know how you can get a nose down below them at that point, but that seeing the 45 drive by me changed my entire race. For the better.
Pitting.
Thing is, now we've got such a gap to other cars, not necessarily the guy behind me, but 4 seconds to fifth. Like, if we had to save fuel, we can very much do it.
Oh, I'm not complaining, physics. I know that I'm not driving right. I guess it is complaining, but like I recognize that I'm
He's self-aware.
not driving right.
Dang dirty air again from the same guy. He goes and pits, he comes out right in front of me.
But the thing is I'm trying different things and none of it is working. It's if I let off earlier, I'm watching him drive away from me on entry. I don't know.
Who is
I don't know
this?
what I'm doing wrong.
Okay, don't know who that
You're
is.
welcome, Brad. You get one. That was your one.
Bullying Ash, not you, trust? Okay.
Yeah,
just, I don't know.
I didn't know if you lived
I'm
there
trying to
or
back up the
not, but
entry, and then I'm still watching them just drive off on entry and exit, so I don't know. I think I just suck. That was the only time I've hit turn 2 good the entire race. That was peak. I'll never do it again.
Peak antifreeze.
Start lifting and coasting just to try something plus save fuel. I don't really need to save at this point. We're good to make it.
Yeah, I don't think we
But-
need to save anything.
You go around and you try something different front.
What are you doing?
Driving.
Oh, okay.
I'm like
No way me and Colby screwed
between the
ourselves.
sign and the green,
Set on pit road, bro.
light for turns 1 and 3, and
Wait a minute.
then like
You did the same
close-ish to
thing.
the sign is where I'm lifting for 3 and or for 2 and 4.
I was watching.
Actually, I don't know about 2, 4.
I had no practice.
Where are you running though in the corner?
Left.
Where are you putting your left
When I can mix
sides?
the quarter, I'm all the way down below the line.
Okay, okay.
Usually I just
I
send
mean,
it
it's,
open above.
honestly, I may not be using enough brake.
I'm using about quarter brake on entrance of 1 and 3.
That's what it feels like I'm doing. Oh no, I'm definitely not doing a quarter.
Are you catching them? A little bit here and there. We just gained about 2/10 that lap, but I mean that's not going to be enough. So I'm getting dirty air.
But
We
that is
actually
true, I
gained
am
3
up
tenths,
spots.
but now we'll give up
Alright.
some time with the dirty air.
But I need more, you know?
Look at that dirty air. It kills you. That car is quite a ways down there, but it's close enough to just throw air on your car.
Although it's, you know, I think without a win, playoffs are over anyway. So I still want to worry about points, but I don't think it's possible. Although I think Skylar was the one. Ooh, actually, wait, hold on. Do you remember Skylar being one of the ones saying they got disconnected early, Gary?
Yes.
Ooh. That's the guy I'm racing for top 10 in points.
Where are you at in the points?
Officially in the points, I think I'm 12th, 14th playoff
Okay.
standings, but 12th in the
And how many points are you out of the top 10? Do you know?
95, I think it is.
See you, Lala. Oh, okay. I don't know how the point system works in this league still, so.
Well, the not last week, but the week before when I got the one top 5, I gained 30 points in 1 week. So.
Okay. So it must not be the actual NASCAR.
No, it's not.
Yeah, we're gaining a little bit of time. We're not gaining on the leader, though. We're gaining on second. The leader's pulling away a little bit. He's sitting at
The
51.
other guy I'm racing in points, Connor, is one spot in front of me, so it's not the worst thing in the world.
You can beat him on a regular weekend, though.
No, I don't.
I don't
can.
consider this a regular weekend. This is a... Indy's a different animal. Oh, dirty air, dirty air, dirty air, dirty air.
Connor consistently faster than me.
Which was some tool I had to knock that guy that's 10 car lengths in front of me out of the way from back here. Every time we kind of have a bad corner with the dirty air, we lose a good 3-4 tenths of a second.
Yeah, we're good on fuel. I just checked. We are definitely good on fuel.
How far am so I am a full second back and I'm getting hit by the air. Yeah, I got 12 laps of fuel, so I'm good.
Yeah, I got 12.6.
Certainly wouldn't hurt if I saved. I could save one more lap, which would not hurt at all, but so that was a normal lap, and we gained a little bit of time again. So on a normal lap where I'm kind of getting through that dirty air without much issue, where we are gaining a little bit. Yeah, we gained 3 tenths that lap. And second place does not have any traffic in front of him. Dirty, dirty, dirty air. Let it roll, let it roll. Ah, there goes the time again. This is frustrating. On the bright side, this is the worst track for dirty air, but it can't get worse than this.
Yeah, I'm turning in too late.
I'm at 10.8 laps of fuel at the 10.7. Could I save 0.3?
I'm at 11 entering, or right at the pit lane. Right at the entrance of the pit lane.
Oh, I love when that guy is not down in that bottom lane because I am able to just steamroll right through there. This is the closest we've been to him. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta get the car down under the air and then just wait for it to hook, and then you just nail the throttle. Oh, he's pitting again. That's a weird strategy. I liked having him in front of me. I was saving some fuel.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, the guy left the
Yeah,
race.
Okay.
Did he hit it out of 2?
Yeah.
Rip.
I don't like people leaving the race because that's more points to Skylar.
Real. I'm giving up a bit of time right now just to save a tiny bit extra. Do it for another lap or 2 and that should be good. That will allow me to go one more lap. Make sure my fuel settings are where I want them to be. 12.7 is the max we can do in the next gen, so it's there.
Damn, have I lost fuel? I've lost both 3 on fuel. What the fuck? Oh well, I can still make it to the end. I'm not gonna worry about saving.
Is there any way you can clear my meatball? I have hit it twice to get it removed. I have all my damage repaired and it won't clear.
I have a nice clean racetrack right now. I want to take advantage of it right here. You prefer Formula wheels? Yeah, I've gotten used to the Formula wheels. It doesn't make any difference on car control on oval racing. It's no different than a round wheel, you know? So I've gotten used to it. So now it's just like, yeah, if I just kind of use this wheel if I can. It's kind of what I prefer now. I need to save a little bit still. We're not going to be able to run down the top 2. They're quite simply too far ahead, so we're racing for 3rd, depending on how, you know, if there's a caution or not.
It's broken. Fuck this game, bro.
Ah, overdrove turn 3.
I literally hit the wall hard enough to break a wheel, but not hard enough to get an X.
Yeah, I didn't get an X, but my steering thing is completely fucked up. I don't get it.
I've lost so much time to the guys in front of me. There's no chance I'm gonna be
Oof,
able
I got
to
the wall.
catch them.
Lightly though.
I don't know what just happened. My screen
froze, and it came back like 40 seconds later. I'm so sorry if I messed anybody up. Like, I couldn't help that my screen froze there. I'm so sorry.
We get a competition yellow. Second. On account of the rain delay.
Huh.
Yeah, we had no warm up either, so we can practice our payload entry.
We did actually get a warm up. We had 15 minutes of practice.
Oh, someone pitted
You
from
know,
the top two. Don't know who.
Men pitted.
They're gonna have to save a bit.
I don't know what happened, but it froze for 40 seconds, and it
Nah, not
put me
really.
back on track where I froze and put me 2 laps down. I don't understand. I think I entered the matrix.
Shit, I should pay attention to what I'm doing. 2 laps of fuel left. Yeah, we're good. We can make it to the end.
Whew. All right, boys, we're about to box. We got 2 laps of fuel at the line. I think I'm gonna box this lap.
I think it put you those laps down because the sim
Yeah.
didn't register you crossing the start finish line, so it didn't count you as actually running laps.
14 gallons is how much we can put in, by the way.
Oh, okay. It's telling me to do 12.7.
Probably because you can go an extra lap.
All right, I got it at 14.
Is it road spread?
Fuck's sake, dude. Oh, fuck. So we're trying to go around.
I think Brad just sped.
Oof. I'm boxing this lap.
Yeah, I'm coming this lap too. 94 pitting this time.
87 in. Barely got it down.
51's gonna be pitting this time.
I pretty well did it. I pretty well got it perfect. I hit like 54 at the line. Accidentally perfect. Good pit stop, get us out, and go. Hard to the end. We're going to go hard to the end here. I don't know about you, Jay, but I haven't really been saving any tires, and it doesn't seem to matter. So,
Well, that was unfortunate.
leaving?
41
My
fitting
tires
this
that
time.
time were
41 fitting.
73 on the right front, so I saved every tire a little bit.
73 as well.
Back here, bro.
We were the same both times.
God damn, I'm sliding the piss out of my tires. Okay, I'm still sliding them. Jesus.
She's fast.
I also got wheel damage. It's not bad though. It feels fine.
Mine just turned 45.
We had a really solid pit
And then
stop
I
right
go
there.
into the corner left. Turn to
We
90.
come out. We were about a second and a half in front of the car behind when we pitted. When he pitted, we're now 3 seconds in front of him.
20's coming.
How do you smoke the wall that hard then fucking get a run on me? That's crazy.
Once again, appreciate y'all being here. We got 24 laps to go now. We can make it to the end on fuel. Some guys, we're net P3. Some guys are going to go a little bit longer before they pit, another 4 or 5 laps or so. We've got 3 seconds of the car behind. That will be eventually 4th.
I got Brad in front of me, so I can't even take advantage of the new tires with clean air.
Mr. Stewart, would you mind being a good player and filtering in behind me?
26. What was that, man?
We have been doing good. Hope you're doing good, October King.
38 would be hitting the top 5. 38.
Life isn't easy for Kyle Busch fans right now.
I said, would you mind being a good player and filtering behind me?
Sorry, Monson.
You're good, no problem.
Yep. Dirty air. God damn it. Connor's already 5 seconds ahead of me. Yeah, I lost a bunch of time there.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
I'm lucky I've got fairly clear track for now. There is a couple cars up ahead that are actually racing each other. Oh boy.
'96 fitting in.
Go low.
Thank you, sir. 6 is going to be fitting in this way, this time, by the way.
Whew. You look very tense in the corner. The corners are sketchy when you're putting the tires below the line. It is not easy.
Yeah, I just fucked up and went way too low and had to steer back to the right. Lost all the run I had on Brad.
Ah,
It's killing me.
plowing.
I might lose the position of the guys that were behind me because they were so close to me, and I'm losing time being behind Brad. Really fucking annoying.
For those it concerns, Aiden and Ninhang are saving fuel.
That's the top two.
Yeah, I'm 3 laps short.
Finally.
Did y'all have auto fuel on or no?
Aiden, how much fuel you got?
He's already fuming at the fuel mileage rate.
True.
Crazy. Me and Colby would have had enough fuel and we fucking sped. We would have been fine.
I mean, we have enough field too.
Well,
Yeah.
Don't get a penalty.
Connor is 5.6
Yeah, that's
ahead
all
of
right.
us. He was like
We
3
fucking
something
suck.
before the pit stops. Jesus, man.
Hey, Connor,
I'm
remember
trying
when I
really
smacked
hard
the
to
wall?
put gap on the guy behind us.
Yeah, I smacked it when you smacked it.
Jeremy, go low.
I got 10 minutes of option.
And I was slower than him.
Yeah,
I
bro,
couldn't
I got
pass Brad
3
with 10 minutes of
and it's really
options.
not that bad. So my 1 minute of repair had my steering 90 degrees over. So I took it. Only a minute though.
They're gonna have to save
Brad
3
was
laps
so
of
far
fuel.
behind
That's
you on
crazy.
tires, you had 10 minutes of options. This car's great.
Yeah, that's hilarious, bro. That's funny. Oh, Connor Poo, I'm coming.
Oh, really tight.
Hi, bro.
I'm hoping this Stewart guy doesn't fight me too hard.
Sorry, Ryan, I'm trying.
He is a lap down.
95 Fox in this lap, 95 Fox in this lap.
Sorry, Chad, I know this isn't exactly an exciting race, and it's not exactly the race I was hoping for, but oh well. I'm just terrible here.
All that. And you finish the top on him.
Brad, do you feel like your car's driving better with wheel damage?
Dude, I don't know, but this is amazing. It feels great.
Yeah, mine does too.
I just set my
Thank you, lap car,
this is awesome.
for killing my straightaway.
My arms hurt because I'm working out right now, but like, it feels great.
Hey, you wanna push me the mic?
Not really.
And you got right out of the way for the guys behind us.
Alright, let's make a deal.
That's gotta be caution, bro. That's
Oh.
insane.
Bruh.
How do you wreck at this point, bro?
Bruh.
He did, you know how it's really easy to
Oh
spin it
my
if you
God.
yank the wheel to the right?
Yeah.
I just netcode hitted the crash car. He was spinning in the middle of the racetrack.
Who was it?
I don't know.
Frozen 2 just ruined my 0x for the race. Thank you for that.
Would anybody like to claim that caution?
Travis, where you at? I need a leg by.
Enroy is playing.
Well,
His mic is out. So
Sucks.
he told me.
I think you want tires.
Yeah. I'm gonna add fuel too.
Yeah.
You said Enright, correct?
Oh, was that Joseph? It was Joseph.
That is a damn shame. I think that was going to be a good race.
I agree. I was cooking.
Pace car, middle backstretch.
Ah, all right, boys. Let's put a little bit of extra fuel in her.
Y'all trying to catch the pace car, or are we just on a Sunday drive?
I'm thinking 4 tires here, Jay.
Sunday drive.
Yep.
Jerry, were you good on fuel?
Yeah, I was easily good.
I was like 0.6 to the good.
Yeah, same.
There was no way Min was,
Yeah, no way. He saved 3 laps of fuel in like 10 laps.
Caution here.
he pitted before we did.
Yeah.
There's no way.
And I was close. I was within a lap, so.
I wish you didn't, so I don't lose position.
All right, let's try to make something happen here in the pits, shall we? I feel like we're gonna see 2 tires, but I think 4 is the way. I could be wrong, but we'll see.
I won the race, Ash. I won it from 11th place, actually.
Perfect pit entrance. I nearly slid through my box. I don't think I could have gone any further without getting hit with the, like, you gotta back up.
Yeah, tires were definitely old enough to need both. I think it's definitely a 4-tire stop here. I see some others going already. They definitely took 2, but I'm taking 4. Some definitely took 2.
There's definitely 2 tire takers here.
Yeah.
I don't think 2's the way.
I don't
If
know.
you had a whole lot do 2, maybe, but there's like 2 or 3 maybe up here at least that did 2.
If there was like 4 to go, I'd say it's the
Oh,
right
yeah,
call.
absolutely.
There's still over 10 to go.
You will plow a lot less with the 4 tires. My goal here, boys, is just to get a solid result. We've run top 3 pretty well the entire race. If we don't get top 3, that would kind of suck. But just let's get out of here. Make sure we get a nice top
Need a
10.
top
You know.
I want a top 10.
1, 2, 3. Connor Rowe took 2 tires.
I was in 11th. I'm going to be at minimum 15th, I think.
I'm gonna be 8th from 3rd.
Too many natty ices, Munson.
I'm not gonna be waiting around either. You've caused 3 DNFs, Australia, China.
This is one of those tracks where I just
Japan.
don't feel comfortable trying to push and race.
That's
Like,
Aiden
it's-
Jackson.
I just don't feel
That's
comfortable with it.
fucking
That's
Jeez.
where that's honestly kind of
Penske.
why I lack
Call,
pace.
you are
is
the
I
host
just-
of our
I don't feel
of
comfortable.
host of our of F1.
I was waiting for it.
I'm not good here.
I'm taking the inside, by the way. Sorry.
There's enough laps here where just 2 tires does not make really any sense.
I caught it with the 15th. I'm 15th.
What'd you say?
Time to steal some spots. I don't know if I can.
Joe, what's going on, buddy?
Our only hope is the ones
Oh,
on
never
2
mind.
tires
Probably
ahead of
catch
us
those. My bad. My
really
bad.
suck.
What lane are you
It
in?
needs to
Inside,
go
right?
green to
You're on
the end,
15th, you said?
inside.
So, okay. Poof. It does need to go
Sorry,
green.
As long as it goes green to the end, we
saying
might be
past
okay.
7.
If
I'm sorry
there's a
about
bunch
that.
of yellows, it's probably Jover.
They're good.
It should suck. They could, as long as it goes green.
Yeah, this goes green, they're in trouble. Enough
Right,
laps to
can
get to
you get us
the
something
white?
real quick
Oh,
coming
easily. We
out
got
that
21
way?
laps to fill in this car. No worries.
You're fucked. Regina.
full tank.
Unless we go to, like, 3 overtimes.
Looks fine, bud.
Tell him thanks, Ryan.
I didn't know what he said, Ryan. I thought he said Rob.
Wanted to keep less fuel in the car just for weight, you
Oh,
know?
fuck it, what did you
Make it a
do?
little bit lighter.
Oh, huge
I'll-
raid. Thank you, Karma.
I'll use your
Appreciate
name
it.
for
Hope
the
your
rest
race
of the
went well.
race.
Might not want to. You might wreck.
Is Ryan still on this race?
Like a shocker, right?
It's only because I pitted early and went a lap down because I got a phone call.
Not lesbians.
Here we go.
Wait, really? I don't have my viewer count pulled up.
It's going to be 11 laps to go from the Brickyard. We were running 3rd. We're down to 8th. It's just pit strategy. Other guys took 2 tires. We'll see how it goes. We got a lot of points to play with where we can
15th,
take
chat.
risks. So
We'll see how it goes. They're
Jesus.
already going 3 wide in front of me.
Can I have a black flag here?
Oh, Mike just wrecked the guy in front of. Yep. Nice, man.
That's crazy.
Oh, there's damage.
Fuck around and find out.
Nice.
Oh, wrecking on back.
Man, we're all better than that. What was that?
That was scary.
Yeah, Mike just dumped the guy in front of him.
Save of the year. Gary, did you see what I saw there?
Way, bro. I was ahead of
I
Ford
need
at
y'all
the
to stop
yellow.
talking
no
so I can talk
way,
to
bro.
Brad,
That's
please.
the wave around right there. The free pass.
The
That
avoidance?
sucked.
No, it wasn't. I ran into him. I didn't avoid anything.
What did you see, Jonathan?
I'm finding that caution.
Oh. Dang
Yeah,
it.
I got it.
We didn't need that yellow at all. So that's frustrating. I don't know what spot we're in now. Who knows? P8. Still P8.
Bradley, how? Oh. Bradley Gutierrez, that was my front end look, please.
I've never heard Bradley before.
Not bad. A little bit dense in on the right side, but other than that, it looks fine. That you should be.
Thank you.
Turn 3.
Jonathan, what was it you saw?
I saw the 54 drive
Somebody
through
got
the
it. Nah,
41.
Mike dumped the
Oh,
guy
yeah,
in front of
yeah.
us and then I probably could have avoided it better. I just got on the brakes and hoped I could get to the inside enough, and I think because I was on the brakes, I couldn't turn enough.
Yeah, you nailed him, and then I had nowhere to go, so I hit the 41 after.
Yeah, I saw those two wreck in front of me. I didn't know what
I was
happened.
just staying low. I saw the 41 get loose off the bumper, or I think off the
I don't know
bumper,
if I want to
and then
pay for
I
damage
was just
repair.
trying to
I
go
don't think it's
between
worth
y'all.
it.
Man, I want some green flag racing.
Hi, Rob.
It'll be too late now, but Ash is loading in, so Ash, just tell me if it looks
Hi, Ryan.
really bad or not. Give it to me straight.
Easy to gain 7 spots when he just missed the wreck.
We're back to 11th, though.
Yeah, I backed off the second I saw him go 4 wide on the front stretch.
Roof, roof, roof. Lucky dog.
Set his
looking
ass.
Outside. Lucky dog outside.
I don't think we're gonna get a
Really?
green. We're probably
Goes
gonna
back
see
to
some more
Chicago?
yellows here, boys. What cars are these next gen? Current cup car.
Bark.
It's gonna be 7 to go when we go
Looking like my
green.
note.
Man,
I'm really annoyed, A, that I got damage, and B, that that caution came out. 'cause I really
I'm
needed it to stay
I'm
green.
pretty lucky because I mean I was right in the middle of the mess, and I mean I hit a car that was sliding, and
Oh, Karma Today open. I see.
You
I thought he
ain't
was
a lucky
doing
dog if you don't bark.
elite
Come
race.
on now.
It's
Did
fine.
you guys not see Monza from
Rizzler.
last year?
Trey, it's already been.
It felt like a
fun.
pretty good hit, so I thought there was going to be some good damage to the front,
Whoa,
but
I
I
don't
don't
know
see
who
anything
was
crumpled,
that.
so
what did you think of Echo Atlanta? Fantastic race.
no, please, no.
That's what we
I
want.
think
That's what we
Skylar
want
is
super
right now.
speedway racing to be. You know, that's what we like from super speedway racing. We don't want that
Skylar is
product that we get at Daytona or
Skylar-
Talladega. We want what we had in
Skylar's left, he
Atlanta.
left.
I mean, moves, runs. They could go all over the
69
place. They
laps
could,
down.
you know, they're
That's
kind of
right.
deking each other out. They were
Oh.
Brian.
going low, passing for the lead. A lot of passing. It was great.
Brian
Fantastic.
was not good with
Chad, this could be
numbers when he
huge.
was growing up.
It could give us false hope,
Neither is Militia.
and I'm all for some false hope.
Dude, I'm a pilot. I'm great with numbers.
No.
You're a pilot. What would you fly? You fly Spirit Airlines?
This is also one of the largest
Nah,
fields we've
dog,
had
I
since probably the first
flew
5 or
twin
6 weeks
Bonanza,
of the
dude.
season,
I only have a private pilot.
and he is
and
finishing
engine rating.
last. Only going to get like 2 or 3 points.
What are twin bananas?
If I can get a top 10, the false hope is so back.
It's a
False
bonanza,
hope
not a
for Jay
banana.
Cook.
It's a Discord. Yeah,
Anyways,
good
I'm
luck.
picking the inside.
I
Maybe.
just want to be able to get through these cars.
Militia only knows numbers about how many beers he drank.
We were
in a fucking
passing the
night.
54 right when that caution came out. Should have been P7.
That's not too bad at
69.
all.
I mean, I had a nose on him, but
It shouldn't drive.
We'll
too
see
bad
how
then,
this
I
restart
hope.
goes.
I don't know. Arrow is super sensitive with this car now, so we'll see.
You're
I say
on
shouldn't
board.
drive too bad as if it didn't already drive like really dog shit anyways, so we'll see.
It's telling me to wait on the 48 anyway, but I'll probably end up having to let you by.
I think Connor and Colby had some beef.
Yeah,
on
it says
that,
I have to let the 14
restart.
by, but I don't see
You
it
going to go
anywhere.
3 wide outside to drive the front? I would love to, but that won't work here.
One, just hang on.
Believe me, I
They
thought
can.
about it on that restart. I was like, man, do I just jump up and go? But
Yeah, Mike got super aggressive and jumped 3 wide immediately, then backed off into turn 1, which maybe
my
had to back
arms
off
hurt.
for
Connor,
him.
do
And
your
then
arms
I
hurt
guess
yet?
he just didn't slope enough for the group in turn 2 and just dumped the guy in front of him.
No. I'm not Clint Porter.
Mike the Walt moment.
if I have enough of a run, I'll balls to the wall,
Okay.
3 wide top here in turn 1. But I just don't see it working
Brian,
out.
Brad, fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
we'll have to wait and see what happens. All depends on the run that we all
48
have
for
into
you,
the corner.
buddy. I still have to let you by.
I really hope I can get a top 10.
I have trust issues too with
I
these
pull a top
guys.
10 out of my ass.
2 guys on my inside, they'll plow me into the wall.
Alright, 10-4, we're midway.
Especially
through
with the
3
way the
right
wall
now.
is here, it just kind of comes out back at you, so you got to be careful.
At the end of the day, just not getting wrecked is what's important. Take advantage of the opportunity I'm given right now. So if, you know, if it's 11th or wrecked, I'll take 11th.
Good restart. Everybody on the first 4, everybody is dead even on the first 4 rows.
Jesus. Okay, it's maybe not good. Oh. Oh, it's not good. Oh my god. I am plowing like a motherfucker. Gary's wrecking.
Jeez.
I guess we're not gonna call that a yellow? Oh yeah.
No yellow.
Yeah, I'm plowing.
I can't lie.
I think I came down on you, Trey. Someone threw a block on me, and I was gonna nail him, and I hit you, I think.
I should have fixed the damage. It's
Let's
bad.
you.
Who blocked me? I don't know how that's not a yellow.
Because we don't throw admin cautions in this dumbass league. Oh, they're trying to wreck again. I'm just hemorrhaging spots.
Idiots,
This is
man.
not what I needed.
I definitely went down into the 54, I think. The 10, I think it was Min,
Sorry,
the yellow
I got
car,
too much.
just threw a massive block on me, and I was
It wouldn't
trying to
surprise
get to
me
his
if it
left
was Min.
rear.
Go ahead, Chris.
Because it was either I'd smash into him and put him in the wall, or...
Can I have a black flag clear?
For what?
Coming in, I got wheel damage. It says for passing under yellow, but I believe it was a caution where I got the EOL for it, so I don't know.
Ah! We go from a top 3 to this.
Jesus, Kyle,
Thank you,
good
Min.
save.
Yeah, no shit, crew chief. I know it's less than optimal. Oh my god, it is plowing.
Yeah, it was the 11. It was Min.
Are you dead?
Damaged.
Okay.
Right front's killed.
Oh my god.
Ah. Man, that sucks, boys. Sorry. It is what it is. We ran great. We did run great. We ran great. We got bit by
Gonna make it
idiocy,
worse by
you
doing
know?
that shit. Oh my god. Yep, now I gave myself
I
real
should have just
damage.
wrecked him. Should have just wrecked him.
Oh boy, we're not even gonna get a top fucking 20. Nice, man. Thanks, Mike. That's great.
Ryan, I thought you were gonna kill me.
Hey, you dead stopped in the corner.
Oh my god.
Need a yellow.
This sucks.
I would love if they crashed one more time.
Well, we're not taking advantage of Skylar being out. Oh. Holy shit.
Yeah, we need to. We're not gonna get the yellow, but we definitely need one. It looks like the 2 tires are gonna be the winning call here, by the way. Guess we should have taken 2.
Fucking annoying.
Man, we're damaged. We're still running down these guys. Ah.
Oh, Mike. Jesus
Mike? Mike?
Christ, dude. Nice, man. Nice, Mike.
Strike that.
Come on, man.
Sorry, Jay, I had damage and then just didn't turn after that.
Someone crash right now, please. Hi, Jason. How are you? I'm doing good, other than the fact that we ran top 3 all night and we're going to finish 23rd, but It is what it is. It's racing. You know? What can you do?
Oh my god.
We might actually be able to get Travis. There's hope for 22nd.
No, Gary, stay back there.
I'm on a mission.
Good job.
Freedom United Motorsports, you are now the...
Yep, 2 tires was the way. That's the winning call.
Great win, Blake.
Where's the 11 car?
That's great.
Hayden. He's in.
Fucking ruined.
Just hold on.
That's so
My bad.
stupid.
Independent Motorsports.
I should have known. I should have fucking known that he's wrecked in turn 2, by the way.
Blake,
Okay.
I should have
congrats on the win,
known
dude.
that was going to be enough damage to
Appreciate it,
fuck
thank
up
you.
with this stupid ass aero dependent ass dumbass car now.
win, Blake.
Min's already off the racetrack.
And then Mike
Good
made it
racing,
fucking
Joe.
worse.
That was fun.
I was gonna go at least run all over the back of the 11, but he's off the track, so. Let's take a look at the replay. I wrecked myself at the end of the day. I still turned left to wreck myself, but it was just the block, you know, that... Right here. Just whoop. Yeah, oh, it's actually... When I hit him, it just kind of... Huh. It's weird.
You know, I know it sucked for you, but thank you for wrecking, because it...
Oh, yeah, you're
we
welcome.
get a top 20 out of it. That is really fucking annoying.
Dang. That's still on me no matter what. You know, he blocked. I think what happened is right here. When I hit him, I'm coming left anyways. It doesn't matter. But when I hit him, it just kind of gets us jumbled up. That's why you don't cut brakes to anybody that throws a block on you right there. Ah, man, that sucks.
That's so annoying. We were on for a potential top 10.
Ah, it is. Where did
I
you
knocked
end
the
up?
wall down at 18th.
Oof. Both of us
Yep.
finished a lot worse than what we ran then, huh?
Yep.
I ran third all
Mike DeWalt once
race
again.
long.
I like Mike, but man, that's a really fucking annoying way to have my race.
All right, boys. Man, that sucks, man. I'm pretty disappointed about that. Yeah. I'll look at your 2-player stuff next time. A little bit frustrated, obviously, but career mode leaks, I don't know if we have any. Josh Berry to the 6 car. There you go. Josh Berry to the 6 car. That's your leak. Or sorry, 6D, not 6. 6D. I'm getting it all confused here. Podcast next week. We'll see. Man, I wish we could have got that top 3 for you guys tonight. We were in good shape to easily pull it off, but yeah, just wasn't quite meant to be right there. Picks for Silverstone. I'm gonna go Piastri. Yeah, I think Piastri. Andrew, thank you for watching, brother. Appreciate you. I'm glad that you guys had a good time, even when I crash. So, yeah, I mean, it was a good race. It was a fun time. Yeah, it sucks when you run third for 95% of it and then finish 23rd. But we had a good points buffer. We're second in the points. Probably lost second in the points tonight, but we're good in terms of the chase battle and stuff like that. So, you know, we can afford a couple of bad races. It's not a big deal. It's just frustrating when you have one get away like that. You know, we were in such good shape. 2 tires, by the way, definitely was the way to go there. It was 2 tires that won the race. So definitely learned a little bit in terms of that. Is like, hey, even if you got like 10 to go at Indy, the 2 tires still held on enough to win the race. So I didn't think they would. They barely held on. The guy won by like 1/10 of a second. So he won by like a car length. But definitely learned some stuff. That's good. Thank you, Blue Train. I hope to have a good Canada Day. I hope you guys have a good July 4th. I won't be live until... So Nitro's off again this weekend. So I probably won't be live until next Monday. It'll be a week off from until we stream again. So I'll be seeing you guys, I guess, following Chicago Street Course, basically. And we'll hopefully have a good time then. And, you know, hopefully the Chicago Street Course is going to be good. I'm going to go celebrate Canada Day tomorrow. I might have a video going out, maybe. But we'll see. That's not a guarantee. You finished the Blue Hog car. I can't wait to see it. Chicago, give me SVG. Shane Van Gisbergen for Chicago. That's who I'm taking. Joshua, you have yourself a great night. Gears is the day after. Yeah, so, Gears is off. I might be not back for 2 weeks on streaming. We'll see. Maybe I'll throw a random stream in next Monday for the fun of it. Oh, well, we'll be live with 2-player career mode on F1 at least, so we'll figure something out. Yeah, I definitely will be live then next Monday no matter what, but, yeah. You'll be at Dover on the 20th. That's awesome, Taylor. Hope you have some fun there. Just under a month until you can go there. Last Canada Day before you're American. There it is. Thank you, La. Everybody, if you're Canadian in here like me, have yourself a great Canada Day tomorrow. And all of my American viewers, have yourselves a great July 4th weekend coming up as well. We'll have videos going out throughout the week, but I won't be live till next Monday. So this will be last time live with you guys for a few days. So NR 2003 stream. Never say never. Never say never. I've done it before. So never say never. We are going to wrap it up. So, P23, not what we were looking for. Had a great race going. Just didn't quite work out. It is what it is. Happy gaming. Have yourself a good night. Benjamin, Cheeseman, Erasmo, Cash, Lala, all of you guys. Matthew, appreciate you all. Blue Train, of course. You somehow paid 0 bills today. W. That's great. You guys have yourselves a good night. Thank you all for the support as usual. And I will see you next Monday. Icebound, I think you're the longest member. It's either you or Eddie. It's one of you two. I can confirm that for sure. It's one of you two. BKE, have yourself a good night. I will see you all later. Have yourselves a good week. See you soon.